Hi everyone, Alan here once again. Yeah, I've got YouTube on at the moment. Mersey Rod doing drains. Yeah, reason why I do another video today is that I was stuck in Asda car park and people were walking past and everything. So I thought, well, I don't think you lot wanted a video of Asda car park. So, I thought, well, hang on a minute, I'll just turn this down a bit. Yeah, I've got the machine, I've got the computer in the background going as well because I'm doing Windows update. Yeah, it's been quite a quiet affair in Blackburn at the moment, but we'll soon find out what's happening very soon when Monday comes. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I feel sorry. For parents who live in Blackburn because it's managed to get in the top 10 for child tooth decay. The major problem is with that. Quite a lot of dentists in the Blackburn area have gone private. And there are very few NHS places. How bad the situation is, I've been here, I don't know, but I have been hearing some stories from some of my friends that it's very difficult to get an NHS dentist now. And I think it was Drake's on Whalley Range. They had some spaces on the NHS list. Because people who have passed away and everything. And with them putting a notice on the outside of the door, people who were going past looked at the notice and rung because you had to ring the number for Drake's to register with them. And for what I've heard, it took them an hour and a half, and all the NHS places went. And there's been a number of dentists in the town that had spaces, and well, a lot of them are gone. I'm looking for a new one, so see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens about that, because a lot of them are opting to go private, and some of them are doing what they call a hybrid form of practice. Like they're charging, it's private but NHS prices. But to me that sounds rather suspicious. Some dentists doing that because well, what can I say? So no worries. Also, I'd like to give a big massive shout out to Take a Walk on the Wild Side. He did a video today. Absolutely loved it, and it was really, really nice and sunny at Blackpool. Old Blackpool biker saw his video today. What else was there? I'm trying to remember. Leica, she put her video up. She gets all over the place as that one, I tell you. Visit Fard Coast. Yeah, like that. And who else was there? Helen's Crowd Loud and Proud. Yeah, good video. Who else? PT Vlogs. Yeah, good news. The Walser on the Central Pier is now up and running. And I'd like to give a special thank you for Beyond the Edge for releasing that video of the waltzers with people on them, with people on it. Absolutely brilliant. I tell you something, I wouldn't have lasted that long on that ride. I tell you, I'd be puking. I really would. Yeah. So a big massive thank you to Beyond the Edge for getting that footage, and I must say, the person who's been putting those videos up, Beyond the Edge, well, I tell you something, he's really good at what he does, and so are a lot of the Blackpool bloggers, and generally a lot of the bloggers, but mine is absolutely terrible, but it's rough and ready, and it comes as it does, and it can be a bit hit and miss, with with my non-sightedness. For all I know, I could be photographing, I could be filming the floor for all I know. Yeah, it is true. I am a blind person, and it's just one of those things I have to deal with. Sometimes the camera work can be all over the place. If you've noticed, sometimes. I'm really sorry about that, but sometimes it's just the way it goes. Yeah. As I said, I'm sat here waiting for this damn machine to update and see what happens. Hi. Talking about Windows, of late, this new Windows 11, with this TPM malarkey going on, and one or two other things, it is contributing to e-waste, and I mean a lot of e-waste. Oh, my PC can't run it. All you just have to do, guys and girls, is take your machine to the PC shop and just get a new motherboard on it. Motherboard and memory can be expensive. Oh, don't I know it? And once that's done, you put a new motherboard in and new memory. That's all it needs, because you can actually turn around and put your old hard drive on, your old CD-ROM and Blu-ray writer if you've got one. Yeah. It is. It's amounted to quite a lot of e-waste, of which could have been, saved really from, but the other thing is that all that e-waste is salvageable and used for something else. A lot of the chips from recycled motherboards go into vehicles, repurposed for vehicle, guts, and that's the way the world is going. A lot of our electrical stuff, some of it isn't even recyclable. So which is a shame, really. But a new law will be coming in very soon, the right to repair, and hopefully we can see the springing up of repair shops once again. I used to take my stuff to Blackshaw's on Darwin Street. It used to be on Darwin Street. It's not there anymore. What's took its place is a beauty salon. And if we get this right to repair, will we see places like that turning up again? I hope so, because a lot of electronics are basically thrown away because they just need a simple component replacing, or like the turntable motor needs attention. A cog in the turntable motor's gone. What do you do with it? Oh, it's only from China, Hong Kong, whatever. Throw it away. But the thing is, that's took time and effort to make, and you could if you had the skills to do it, you could fix that, and electronics is getting more and more and more and more and more like that, just as a throwaway commodity. And it's same with phones, and it's, if it goes wrong, well, just throw it away, just put it in recycling and get a new one. But sometimes there is a point where you get to where you just cannot do that anymore, and you just want the damn thing fixing. As if you've got, just like sometimes you have information on the hard drive that's, shall we say, necessary for you to have, and to retrieve. In a lot of computers now, you can take the hard drive out and then just take all the rest away, which will therefore also become a pile of e-waste. Yeah. Like I said, I was going to do a video earlier on today, but we ended up in Asda car park. So yeah, that's my mum walking around at the moment. Yeah, and the other major news is that B&M in the town centre is to move. They're moving out. Matter of fact, they're closing down the shop. There is a rumour that Heron Foods might be taking it. I'd be quite happy if they do. If they do take it. But so it could be somebody completely different. You never know. We might get Tesco's back. We'll just have to wait and see how it goes. There were rumours that Fulton's might be taking it. Well, we'll just have see. We'll just have to wait and see who takes it for when they do move. They're most probably on the last day. At night time, they'll probably send crews in there and just completely, totally gut the place. Get a couple of Arctics and take all the food out and stock and everything, and take it away to the nearest store, which will be Grimshire Park. Stick it in the storeroom there, or the one at Whitebeck. Yeah, because like they're basically moving out. The other reason they could be moving out of town is because the mall is so expensive on rents, and they just cannot afford to stay there. Went past the Ideal shop. I was talking to one of the cleaners. I said to them, why can they not come up with something new? You know? And she said, oh. I said, well, because if you look at it, there's about a quarter of the shops have gone. And I basically turned round and said that, I said to them, you know, you've got to be careful because your amount of stores will shrink, and therefore you could be classed as a dying mall. But Preston's having the same problems. But like a lot of people in Preston shop locally because they have a shopping area in each part of the city. They have one in Deepdale, they have one in Fulwood, they have the Capital Centre, they have Fulwood. I can't remember where the other one is. Yeah, well, it has about 4 of these out of town shopping areas, and they do pretty well. And you know, they don't you know, need that sort of thing, you know. Well, we'll just have to see how it goes and see who takes the shop. Well, I'm going to bugger off now, and hopefully, if I get the time and chance, I'll put a video up tomorrow and see how it goes from there. And I just hope everybody has a good night, a peaceful one. So it's bye for now. 3, 2, 1.